Stadium home to the Owls. As we'll see a team from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Owls offense will be first on the attack. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. Guys, let's chat just a little about Rice. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and...
Gonna take a shot.
Oh,
And that one's incomplete.
fuck.
They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So Memphis offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Got it.
Oh.
It's Smith.
Fuck yes.
Almost picked up the
Yes.
first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Oh, fuck.
And I think if you're on defense here, you've got to be alert, right? Are they going for it here on 4th down? Does your defense have to be on the field ready for that? Might they line up in a punt formation and try to fake it? You could see that. There are a lot of coaches who are early in games that are willing to take big risks. So bells and whistles have got to be going off if you're on defense right now.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to complain.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him as soon as he caught that.
Uh-oh.
Intercepted deep in his own end. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lewis to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
He's got some space. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The play action fake. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Tulane notched the victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from New Orleans is worth its weight in gold to the Green Wave. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires it incomplete.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Trying play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Let's see what he can do with it. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Fires to the middle. That's real damage, Johnson. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game. On that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another 1st down. They'll give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Bring in the heat. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He slides that just inside the right upright. The lead is 6 in the first. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll bring it back. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Oh, that's
now
bad.
These guys can get back in the game as we
I'm
go into
losing.
the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll run it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Breaks into the open.
Oh, God.
And he is on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their
Yeah, I'm
last
right.
drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on
Oh, good blocking, idiot.
Take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And he
Dang it.
never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barnett. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to run it. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
He'll be down at the 4-yard
Reggie
line
Grimes.
after that terrific run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Owls are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. Makes the grab, it's Cross. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Lewis wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh, yes.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
X square.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Man.
Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 27. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Lewis to throw. With the catch, it's Thompson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Over the middle, it's Smith. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got enough for the 1st. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. This Memphis offense going to work again on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh.
It's Anderson. Running wide open down the gun of the field. Touchdown.
The old
Tigers.
RPO.
Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going over the top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Square.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Oh, no.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Lewis wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. To the air on second down. He's going to let it go.
Oh.
He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown.
Oh no.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the
God,
end zone.
just
You
keep
gotta
kicking
read
this
the coverage,
fucking
get the
dude.
open guy and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity.
He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they will make you pay in a hurry.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Caught. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Owls want to crank the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Throw the ball away. Oh.
My God. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Lewis to throw. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire.
Oh, you fucking prick.
Ball incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
And how about the confidence of this quarterback? Palmer, I got to know, man. I know this receiver's a stud, but I'm putting 2 guys on him. I'm trying to take him out of the ball game, and he's still going to throw it that direction?
Because even when he's covered, he's open. These guys work tirelessly all week long. They understand where they're going to be. They understand when the football's coming out. You could put a 3rd guy over there, and I don't know if that would have changed the quarterback's decision. I think he was still going to his big playmaker on the perimeter.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you.
Yes.
No good. After the missed field goal, this lead's still sitting at 13.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air, it's Jenkins. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Going to the run to start this second half. Nice move to keep running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down.
You fucking kidding me?
Oh,
God.
He gets it down to the 26. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on 1st down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Trying to pound their way in.
Get him down.
Really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1.
Get this mother. Oh, fuck. Oh.
And they take it in for
They're just pouring it on me.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again.
I'm getting fired.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It's in the back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. He lets one fly deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. A little more space.
Good blocking, dipshit.
Even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Oh, he's getting the steam. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll ride his man on the option. They go to the ground. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you.
Oh,
that play sucks. Never running that again. Trash.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Rice rushes to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on
Good
the ball.
blocking.
You gotta flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping them.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Owls come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Lewis wants to pass.
Get to the fucking quarterback.
Over the middle. It's Caldwell. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move.
Oh my
There
god.
he goes. Now they're
Just getting
starting to feel that
bulldozed.
They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Get to the
Can't
fuck.
make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh no.
Goes to the marker, it's Smith. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The corners are walked up tight. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the back.
Oh.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He was scoring that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. On 1st and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. Lewis to throw. Big fella moving. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to run it in. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. We've reached the break, and
If I could just get like a
holding on to the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
interception or something. Be really nice.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Memphis! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. The throw. That pass is incomplete.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great. And they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
And the Owls moving quickly to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Jackson. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Lets it fly.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
We're talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight. They thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now.
Oh my God.
Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up.
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now improvising. He's going to be able to
Kill
pick
him.
up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this.
Lots of running room. He's at the touchdown, Memphis. And the pummeling has started. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Look.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. He'll do it himself. Fights off a defender. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has...
Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. High the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense.
Oh,
they
no.
got their foot on the accelerator.
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. He'll pull it down. First down and more. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Rice rushes to the line.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are
Has
getting
it?
it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time,
Oh.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Got some room to run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Off play action on first down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give is to Smith. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, you want to drive a coach nuts, get in a situation where it's easy, and I just got to get a QB sneak and fall forward, and I don't take care of the football. Priority number one, mission number one, got to get that snap, got to fall forward. Big-time mistake.
Oh, they're after him. Safe completion on the screen. Hard running there. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Goes to the option. Creates a little space. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching.
Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab at the 30. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The offense changing the play. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Inside the 25. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Lewis wants to pass. Got a man, it's Cross. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Boy, buddy.
Some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.